Okay, so in today's video, we're going to take a look at questions involving finding fractional increase and decrease. So for this first example, we have that the normal price of a video game is £60. In a sale, the price is reduced by 1/5. Work out the sale price of the video game. So to start with, we actually want to figure out a fraction of an amount. We want to figure out what 1/5 of that £60 would actually be. So whenever we're doing a fraction of an amount question, we follow two simple steps. The first step is to divide by the denominator, and that'll give us our unit fraction. And then our second step is to multiply by the numerator. So to begin with, we're going to start with our 60, and the first step is we're going to divide by 5, which gives us 12. So that is now our unit fraction. That is what 1/5 of 60 would be. So we can actually stop here because that's what we're trying to figure out. Because the next step would then be to multiply by the numerator. So we take that 12 and multiply by 1, which is still going to leave us with 12. So that's the rule we want to follow when we're finding the fraction of any amount, is to simply divide by the denominator to find the unit fraction, and then multiply by the numerator to get the fraction that we actually need. So we've now figured out that 1/5 of 60 is equal to £12. So now we need to apply this back to the question. It says in the sale, the price was reduced by 1/5. So that means that the video game is going to be reduced by £12. So because it's being reduced, all we need to do is simply take it away from 60. So if we do some column subtraction, we can see that we'd have 10 take away 2, which gives us 8, and then 5 take away 1, which gives us 4. So the sale price of the video game would simply be £48. Okay, let's take a look at another example. Okay, for this question, we have that the normal price of a car is £12,000. The price increases by 3/10. Work out the price of the new car. So again, to begin with, we've got a fraction of an amount question. We need to figure out what 3/10 of £12,000 is. So a useful hint here is if you're doing this question on a calculator paper, you can actually figure this bit out in one go. If you're trying to do a fraction of an amount, we can simply type it into the calculator, and all we have to do is replace our of with a multiply. So we could figure out that in one go by typing in 3/10 multiplied by 12,000. But we're going to do this with the method that we discussed before. So to find this fraction of an amount, our first step is going to be to divide by the bottom. So we're going to do 12,000 divided by 10, and that's going to give us 1,200. So that gives us the unit fraction. That would give us what 1/10 of this £12,000 would be equal to. But the fraction we actually want is now 3/10. So we need to follow the second step, which was then to take our answer and multiply it by the numerator. So we're going to take that 1,200 and we're going to multiply it by the numerator. We're going to times it by 3. So if I do 1,200 multiplied by 3, that's going to give me 3,600. So we know that 3/10 of £12,000 is £3,600. So now we need to apply it back to the question. It says that the price increases by 3/10. So that means it increases by this £3,600. So simply, all we have to do is add it onto the 12,000 that we already had. So adding our two numbers together, we can see that we're going to end up with 15,600. So our final answer would be £15,600. Okay, and for our final question, we have the price of a train ticket from London to Newcastle is £163.80. Ticket prices are reduced by 1/3. Work out the new price of a ticket from London to Newcastle. So again, to begin with, we've got a fraction of an amount question. We want to figure out what 1/3 of this £163.80 is. So again, we follow our method to find the fraction of an amount. The first step is to divide by the denominator, and then the second step is to multiply by the numerator. But because we have a unit fraction, we have a 1 on the numerator, we're going to be left with the same answer when we multiply by 1 in that second step. So to begin with, we've got to do 163.80 divided by 3. So we can set up some short division to do that. So we have a 3 on the outside, and then our 163.80 on the inside. So we want to see how many times does 3 fit into 1? Well, it doesn't if it's 0 times, so I'm going to carry that 1 over to the next digit. How many times will 3 fit into 16? Well, that'll fit 5 times, because 3 times 5 is 15, leaving us with the remainder of 1. So I carry that over to the next digit. How many times will 3 fit into 13? Well, that'll go 4 times, because 3 times 4 is 12, leaving us with a remainder of 1. So I carry that over to my next digit. We then want to see how many times does 3 go into 18? Well, that'll fit 6 times exactly, with no remainder. So I'm just going to move over to this last digit. How many times does 3 fit into 0? Well, that'll fit 0 times, so we can stop there. So we've divided by the bottom, that was our first step, and we've ended up with 54.60. Our second step would then be to multiply by the numerator, but we can see there that we'd be multiplying by 1 because we have a unit fraction. So that's going to remain exactly the same. So 1/3 of £163.80 is £54.60. So because it said in the question that tickets are going to be reduced by 1/3, that means that the ticket prices are going to be reduced by £54.60. So our final calculation here would be to take that £163.80 and take away that £54.60 that we've just figured out. So starting from the right hand side, to begin with, we've got 0, take away 0, well that's just going to leave us with 0. 8 take away 6 is going to give us 2. We then need to do 3 take away 4. That's actually going to give us a negative, so we need to borrow from the column beforehand. So I'm going to borrow from the 6, so that becomes 5. And then I bring a 1 over in front of the 3. So now I've got 13 take away 4, which leaves me with 9. We've then got 5 take away 5, which is 0. And then we have 1 take away nothing, which leaves us with 1. So the new price of a ticket from London to Newcastle would be £109.20. And that'd be our final answer to this question. So well done if you followed along with those examples. If you want to check out any other videos on working with fractions, then I've left some links to them down in the description, and I've also put a card in the top corner, so feel free to check them out. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please feel free to leave a like and consider subscribing. If there are any topics you'd like me to go through next, then please just let me know down in the comments, and I'll try to make some videos on those topics as soon as possible. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.